Hello students, today we learn about growth and development which is presented by me Amita Singh. So the first chapter belongs to concept of growth. So growth refers to the developmental changes in a student's cognitive, emotional, social and moral abilities that impact their learning and behavior. It includes how students' intellectual abilities, emotional regulations, and social skills evolve over time, influencing their educational experiences. Now, the characteristics of growth include first one is the physical changes, which involve increased height, weight, and muscle development, as well as changes in bone structure and organ function. Next is cognitive development, which enhance thinking, problem solving abilities, and the development of abstract reasoning. Next is the emotional growth, which helps to understand the greater emotional maturity, self awareness, and the ability to manage emotion. Next one is social development, which is strengthening of social skills, formation of deeper relationships, and exploration of independence. Now, the second chapter belongs to the concept of development. So, the development in educational psychology refers to the gradual and ongoing process of change in a person's cognitive, emotional, social, and physical abilities throughout their life. It focuses on how these changes impact learning, behavior, and the ability to interact with others in different educational settings. Now, the principles of development include development is gradual and continuous, it occurs at different rate, and it is influenced by both nature and nurture. Now, what is cephalocaudal direction? So, the process of cephalocaudal direction from head down to tail. This means that improvement in structure and function comes in the head region, then in the trunk, and last in the leg region. You can see by the following picture given in the presentation. Now, what is proximodistal direction? The process in proximodistal from center or midline to periphery direction. Development proceeds from near to far, outward from central axis of the body towards the extremities. You can see the following picture which is mentioned here. Now, the chapter 3 belongs to the stages of development, which involve 4 stages. First one is prenatal, then infancy, then third one is childhood, and the last is of adolescence. So now, what is prenatal stage? Prenatal stage is a period of 9 months. It refers to the period of development before birth, lasting from conception to birth. It is divided into 3 phases: the germinal, embryonic, and the fetal stages, during which the baby organs, system, and physical structure begin to form and mature. Now, the next one is infancy, which duration is 0 to 2 years. It is a stage of rapid physical and cognitive growth where babies develop basic motor skills like crawling and walking and begin form early language and sensory abilities. Emotional bonds with caregivers are essential for security and attachment during this. Next one is a childhood stage, whose duration is from 2 to 12 years. Childhood stage 2 to 12 years is marked by a significant growth in physical, cognitive, and emotional development. Children acquire language skills, refine motor abilities, and start forming social relationships, while their cognitive abilities expand to include logical thinking and problem. The last stage is adolescence, whose duration occurs from 12 to 18 years. So, the adolescence is the transitional stage of development between childhood and adulthood, typically occurring from ages 12 to 18. It involves significant physical, emotional, and social changes as individuals seek independence, form their identities, and navigate new experiences. That's all, class. Thank you for listening.